Demunseed here. Joe, introduce yourself to the Demunseed flabby ass audience we've got out there all across the United States.
It's nice to meet you. Thanks for being here.
First of all, why did you do it?
Well, I've done videography and film for about 40 years in my businesses. When I went out to do something, I had to have a whole pickup load of stuff. You know, I had my crane, I had my dolly, I had the cable cam that I built, a whole truckload. So I set out to solve that problem. So in over 2 years of time, I developed 5 models of Eclipse Rovers. So now I can do all the things I did with that pickup load of stuff with just something I could stick in my back seat.
Yeah.
To give you an idea what that looks like, okay, I'm driving down the road and there's a highway fire down there.
Yeah.
Crap, I can't fly. It's against the law. I'm going to get myself in trouble, but I really want to catch that footage.
Oh.
So I take the rover out of the back seat,
Right.
run it on the ground and go up and film it, right? Bring
Right.
it back, take the detachable mounting plates off, stick it on my car, get the shots as I go by. And so I take that same plate, and as I'm driving in, I get my establishing shot. Put it back on the vehicle, run it around the floor, do rolling shots on the floor, and capture some shots like that.
And over gravel and over rocks and
well,
up.
over rocks and stuff, it's only going to be as smooth as the surface is.
Okay. But I mean, we can mount a gimbal to it, right? You can put a 3-axis gimbal on it, so you can get a relatively stable shot.
Our wheels allow you to go from the ground to pipes, cables, ropes, rods, angle iron, square tubing, the edges of wood. So it gives you that versatility.
One single unit is capable of not only getting the rolling ground shot, but it's also capable of a cable shot, a side-mounted truck shot, a top-mounted suction. It's just suction cups.
We have magnetic mounts, and with our holes, like you could take this thing and put it on your car, and move the magnets over and put it on a small beam.
Explain to me what each of the different levels or the different units do, starting with the basic unit. Okay. What's it called?
Well, that's the SMR, and it's a consumer unit. It's small. It'll carry cell phones, small PTZs, and like the Osmo, it works really well for that. But it's not made to carry heavy loads or be used every day.
Right. And you notice, guys, that it not only has the wheels on it for running down the road, but you can set up PVC pipe or aluminum pipe or cables and run this doing a panning or a dolly shot right down the cables or whatever. Yeah. It's got this top plate on it, so you can mount an SLR on it or a GH4 or whatever you want to put on it. You don't have to necessarily put a gimbal on it. You can hard mount the camera to it, so it's very, very versatile.
Right. The other thing about it is that it'll also run upside down.
Yeah, so on cables, there you go. Just run it on a cable shot upside down.
Well, the idea is that the thumb screws come off, and that makes the plate come off.
Okay.
And then you have these magnetic mounts that allow you to stick this on whatever, like underneath a dump truck.
Right. All right, so moving from the consumer level Eclipse, and the model number on this one again is?
This is the SMR. There's actually the one back there is between these two, that's the TMR. The TMR is an interesting technology because it comes built to run on 2 batteries, but we bypass one battery so it'll go slow for videography. But you plug that other battery in, it'll go 70 miles an hour. So then you go up to the MXT. This is what we call a prosumer model, and it has 2 motors, it has 8 shocks, it's geared down so it'll crawl through obstacles. The suspension is really heavy, and it's got sealed differentials, and everything is waterproof. So you can take this out and set it in a mud puddle and run it and in the rain, and you're not going to have to worry.
So you could literally go running down the road and just continue right through a flooded creek with this thing.
That's correct, or set it in a flooded creek. This is kind of an interesting thing we did. This will work on any of them, but we make the snap mounts and different kinds of mounts to extend the use of other devices. Like this is a handheld from Unique.
Now, do you offer all of these different accessories to people who need them?
We do.
Okay, so bottom line here, starting with the SMR and then with the TMR and then up to the MXT, what are we talking about price point?
Our most popular one is actually this one back here. That's the RPR.
Well, if you're serious about videography, you definitely want to consider one of the Eclipse Rovers. Now, if anybody, Joe, is interested in looking at your platforms, getting more information from you? Is there a website that they can?
Yeah, they can go to eclipserover.com,
Okay.
and it's full of good informational videos. The
Yes.
first one on the homepage will actually kind of narrow down all the uses for it.
Right. I watch those videos myself. There's a separate video for each of the models, so watch all of the different videos and it'll give you a handle on what specific use you're looking for and which one of the Rovers will be best suited to your needs.
And we have free shipping in the United States.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Wow. And these things aren't light.
No. No.
All right. Now, which one of these do I get to unbox and put to the Demunseed test?
It's your choice. It's your choice.
Well,
I would suggest that you take the RPR because it has the most versatility.
all right, we are going to put it to the test, and you guys know me. I'll be honest with you. All right, Joe, we're going to get the word out there. Buddy, I'm going to make you famous.
Wow. Well, do try to behave yourself, though. And stay away from those bats, okay?
Right.
I still feel like I have some of that in my hair.
All right, you guys, we're going to get out of here. Jim Bowers, Demunseed here on the YouTube network. You guys do not forget to kiss that flabby-ass wife of yours. And as always, make it a what one. I can't behave. It's just not going to happen. Wait, start over? Wait, start over one more time. I felt it come out this